Enduring love. Wanna know what it is? It's E. Every day. Yes, every single day. Loving with every fiber of thy being, not expecting a dime nor reciprocation of any sort, but continually letting go, as well as holding on to any glimmer of hope, faith, love, or whatsoever that may be so pure, true, kind, and divine. Love even harder. Yes, love even deeper. It's N. Never giving up on the why and how, even though frail, yet still stays. Never questioning whether the height, length, breadth, or width is enough, but believing that thou mayest comprehend with all the saints that same breadth, length, height, width, and depth of the audacious love of Christ Jesus. It's D, defining the relationships, as well as building broken bridges. All the ones we thought that were burnt, crumbled, or had no possibility of ever regaining its former glory or more. It's diligently preserving and persevering through the odds that may exist at every step of the journey, through this journey called life. It's you. Ultimately remembering that above all it is God and God alone. Him alone shall we serve with our hearts, minds, souls, and bodies, not turning ourselves unto vanity, but making the most of the purest kind of love there is to exist, or step foot onto unholy grounds. Though stainless, blameless, and spotless, He still remains the most holy one. It's R. It is relentlessly craving thy presence, yes, the bosom of thy warmth. Though many may see it far-fetched, but He never turns a blind eye, nor looks to the other side. While they raise stones and sticks on you, even though they are there, happily rejoicing over thy mistakes, yet He still holds no trespasses against thee, and says, he who picks up the first stone slays not only thyself, but I. Yes, I. Can I hear y'all say I? It is I. Yes. Intentionally I, being the fourth man in the fire, being beaten and battered for sins that I did not commit, but yet still by His stripes ye are made whole, bore it for the glory that was set before me. And there is no greater glory than having you in my family. Yes, He is well aware that He never committed any atrocities, even though for a split second there He asked for the burden to be lifted, for the chains to be broken, and for the pain to be shifted. He knew, yes, He knew what He had to do for you and I, because His focus was you, yes, you. His love was greater than the current affliction that was laid on thee. It's N. No. He said again, no, and again and again. No to acting as if it was all okay when it wasn't. No to the happenings of life and what the world was turning into. He said no to what thine eyes beheld, but to thine beloved people who were worth so much more, who were so much more vital. He said no to seeing the world for what it is, but for what it should and could be. And it's G. It's glowing, growing, yes, glory. Being everything He has called you to be, loving and covering multitude of sins, being each other's keepers, yes, thy brother and sister's keeper, preserving yourselves in love, the love of Christ, and maintaining thy first love, which ye have received from Christ Jesus, having a perfect love that casteth out all fear and torment, and whatsoever that may be not so pleasant, loving the Lord thy God, and loving thy neighbors as thyself, I beseech thee, above all love. Because at the end of the day, love abides, and that is the greatest of all. Now this is an enduring love. This is the enduring love of Christ, and this is why we must endure to love.